Good day, good afternoon. Where you are could be a good morning, um, or a good evening. I am recording this video as a concerned citizen of South Africa about the lies that are being peddled on what is taking place in our country. First of all, there is no genocide in South Africa of white people or white farmers. We are all victims of crime. If we are all speaking with one voice to government that please, Mr. President and your administration, there is too much lawlessness in our country. There is just too much lawlessness. Please do something. The fact that you are safe, you have bodyguards surrounding you. Remember, there are people who have no high walls or live in estates. They can be attacked at any time. The problem in South Africa is our borders. That's the first thing. The second thing is the farmers, the white farmers who are deliberately employing foreigners. And they do that deliberately because they know that whenever they have problems, where are they going to report? Because they are here illegally. They abuse these foreigners, and they pay them peanuts. They pay them, ridiculous wages. And when they retaliate on abuse and being robbed of spending so much time on a farm that is producing apples or grapes or meat, and the farmer is making so much money, they get peanuts. So, for people to go to the United States and lie and say white farmers are being abused, it's treasonous. And I'm glad there are people who went there to open cases. These people must be arrested because they are not patriotic to this country. If you go and research the murder rate in this country, you'll be shocked that more Africans are dying than white Afrikaners. So in South Africa, we are all victims of crime. The solution here is to stop taking our soldiers to the DRC, but displace them on all our borders. It's to ensure that anyone and everyone who is in this country is in this country legally. They have a passport. If there's no passport, they must be arrested. They must have a permit to work. So that if they are abused on farms, they can report. And these farmers can be dealt with according to the law. It's really sad to have a president of the most powerful nation who just became lazy to do his research. He opened his mouth and is ruining everything for us. And it's really sad that Elon Musk, who was born here in South Africa, maybe that was his plan all along. He bought Twitter so that he can spread this propaganda that is spreading. There is no white genocide in South Africa. In South Africa, we love one another. Black, white, Indians, Colours, we have Chinese now. You know, we don't have a problem. People are welcome to come and do business, but not to commit crime. So we are all victims of crime. There is no white genocide in South Africa. But I feel what this thing is being pushed because South African government, especially the ANC, they took Israel to the ICJ. And today, Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, is a wanted criminal. That is the crux of the matter. And it doesn't mean that when the ANC is siding with the Palestine, that all of us are siding with Palestine. How can we side with Palestine when we are Christians? I'm a Christian. I side with Israel. But do I agree on what Israel is doing? No. But what can I say? I just don't have this boldness of taking them to the ICJ, of which our president and the delegation that he nominated did. So in South Africa, we are all victims of crime. Our message is one. We are speaking with one voice to the leadership of South Africa. Keep us safe. Keep us safe. Or the only time that you will realize that there's too much lawlessness is when a member of your family becomes a victim. Keep us in your prayers. Do your research. Don't allow the likes of Elon Musk and Donald Trump, who are spreading propaganda, to fool you. Research our history, how our people were brutalized. But we never paid that revenge. And this is being done deliberately because people are scared. But sooner or later, there will be serious uprising if this issue of land is not addressed. So the government is in the right direction. They must continue. Cannot be that after 30 years, vast amount of land is in the hands of the minority. The government must continue. But I like what they said. They said unutilized land. So which means if you are using the land, you are safe. For now. We don't know what's going to happen going forward. But for now, you are safe. God bless you. Amen.